this is not acceptable. Clubs like this are not acceptable in our neighborhoods.
He's talking about All Stars, a strip joint on 8 Mile that was padlocked a couple of years ago after a string of crimes that, according to Detroit police, included multiple shootings and murders. But the crime most people may remember is when cops busted them for hiring a stripper who was just 14 years old. Now the company wants to open back up for business.
The owners, they are not interested in the moral values of the community. Dollar signs is their motto.
A number of community groups have joined the city in the fight to keep All Stars from reopening, and next week the battle will end up in this courtroom, with attorneys for the strip club claiming the corporation is under new ownership. The city argues that just because they sold all of their stock to someone new does not wash away their legal roadblocks to reopening.
You see a lot of facades being renovated right now. We're doing all that work, and we can't have folks that are perpetuating the poor image that 8 Mile used to have. We're trying to improve the image of today. And when we have bad operators that have 14-year-old minor children performing in their establishments, we just cannot have that.
I am definitely opposed to this club trying to reopen. It has a horrible reputation, and I stand with my community to fight.
Behind this bar, there aren't any, commercial buildings. We're not talking about plants. We're not talking about structures where, folks go to work. We're talking about homes. We're talking about schools. We're talking about parks. Our kids don't deserve to walk down the street and have to find a condom laying on the side of the road.
I don't want it to happen. I don't want to see it happen. If I have anything to do with it, any power, any control, I will be picketing for that not to open up.
A packed courtroom is expected on August 1st. In Detroit, Kimberly Craig, 7 Action News.
Well, here at 7 Action News, we've been trying to talk to the attorneys for that strip club to get a comment. They have yet to respond to any of our messages.